Alright guys, what is up? It is Gnomes. We're here in a game between Karmavore and DevilsWrath. Now doesn't this bring you back? This is a old school battle between some of the GOATs, right? Some of the greatest of all times. We have DevilsWrath, who was really just an all-rounder. He played everything, a lot like Tiny Dragon. Very good player. And then we have Karmavore, who's the GOAT of KF, right? The Kather Forest best all time. I mean, there were other good KF players, but I think Karmavore is the most consistent, has played a very long time, and has played a lot of the different battle groups, right? There are some people that are very good at KF, but maybe they only played 2 or 3 battle groups. But Karmavore has really tested a lot. Now, let's see. We have DevilsWrath playing Stitch. Stitch, one of those very swingy battle groups, and they rely heavily on the Stitch Tyrant, but we do have it out, as we see. Ooh, let's see. Do we have... Yeah, okay, so we do have the quest kill enemy out, or up still. So this hasn't been used up. He could heal up as well as gain some damage and some defense, or 1 defense. Can he get a kill here on the Tyrant? He should be able to. Only 27 health on this Stitch Tyrant. Ah, I didn't even see. So he didn't even go to his bottom font yet. We somehow have initiative. Oh, it's because lead of the charge, right? Yeah. So we have lead the charge on the Condor Fury, giving the Doomringer exactly 5 AP, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 champions here. All right, so he actually, instead of going for the Tyrant, he goes for the Relic. Not a bad idea. Only downside being, well, this Tyrant is still alive, 1, and 2, this Nora Globe, which is, I think, 10 Nora. I think it's 10 Nora to get this Nora Globe. Will go over to DevilsWrath. So is that an amazing play? We'll see. If the Condor Fury dies here, it's not worth it, right? We have 13 damage coming. Let's see, charge, or crushing charge out of all things. Kind of weird. I think usually you see Hunter small or whatever, because then he has 5 defense and he's just insane. Like, you don't go crushing charge. That's for sure. Maybe this is okay, the Stitch Reconstitution, but you never go charge. Alright. He should have this kill, though. Let's see. 13 minus 2 minus 4 is 9. Times 2 is 18. 18 plus another... Oh, Retribution. Gets the Nora Globe. Retribution. He's gonna... Oh, wait. The Retribution does not cause a Relic to come out, but he does have the Deconstruct here. So we can just attack with the Serinda. Yeah, Serinda gets the kill. This should cause a Relic to come out. There's the Relic, and he does have the AP for the Reconstitute as well. Or Reconstruct, sorry. So yeah, there's the Blackguard. He gets the kill, gets the Nora Globe, and gets a champion. So very well done. Kills the Condor Fury. That's why I was saying this is not the best idea to just leave the champion alive. Like, he went for the kill on the it remains. I'm not sure what he could have done, though. It was a hard choice. Now, yeah, the middle font is kind of forfeit now for DevilsWrath, or sorry, for Karmavore. Like, he has to give this up, I'm pretty sure. We do have Charm on the Snake Charmer, right? So you can kind of give kind of stall for a bit here. You can Charm. Can he kill the Tyrant? He could with a Grimlick's Bane. And there's no Reconstruct here. So if he kills the Tyrant, it will die, and there will only be a Relic, because this is on a 3-turn cooldown at the moment. But he would need a champion to kill it, right? And he doesn't have a champion that could kill the Tyrant at the moment. So it's like, why even attack the Tyrant to get the Relic, or to make the Relic, if you can't kill it afterwards, you know? Like, ooh, Tog and Kaya. So this is the Ranger, Corgi Ranger this time, not Corgi Knight. It is 1 font to 1 font at the moment. Once Karmavore gets this bottom font, it will be 2 fonts to 1, just because DevilsWrath never got his top font. So yeah, and he's not getting here. He's out of range from the hinder movement as well. Yeah, out of range of the hinder movement. The Tog can move in there soon. The battle leader will help to kind of maybe stem the bleeding that happens when you play against a good Stitch player. Playing against a normal Stitch player, this is, so I think personally that Stitched play a little bit like Salamanders, in that a good Salamander player is extremely strong, because they have so much value, or there's so many things they can do. And the same goes for Stitched. A good Stitched player is insane, but they're pretty hard to play. And if you're not a good Stitch player, usually you're pretty easy to beat. Unless you get this like out really early, then you might still be good even if you're not very good yourself. Just because this champion is very strong. But if you're mediocre and you don't get the Tyrant early, like if you're just middle ground like me, like a middle player, and you don't get the Tyrant, often you'll kind of just get rushed and lose. But nice kill by DevilsWrath. Stem the bleeding. It's now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 champions versus 3, right? And like I said, if they get rolling, it's kind of scary. All right, so he has the... Oh, all right. Gonna arrow shot here, get an extra damage. Well, there you go. That's he can kill the relic. He's luckily in range. So yeah, kills the relic. But again, Nora. This kill too. All right. Gets both and the Nora Globe. Very well done. So he gets the Nora Globe, gets the kill. Now it's and naturalized. That is a kill. Yeah, there you go. He didn't actually need to do that, I don't think. Oh, wait. He's right here. Yeah, he had to. Wow, okay. The reason he had to do that, to create this, to kill the relics here, is because the Stitch first was here. Yeah, was he in range, though? 3? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, he was in range. That's why he had to do it. So, nice play. Now he has middle a bit more secured. I didn't even see the turtle that was there. What's it called? The frond. Okay, we could probably see hinder movement. No, just a normal attack then. Basic attack. We do have a double tap here, right? He's at 6 range. Yeah, a double tap gonna come out from Serinda. A spell would get the kill. He needs 10 damage. I mean, if he wants to get the kill right away, he needs 10. He can also get 6, and then he'll die of the chilled. But he wants the deconstruct, right? So he wants the 10 damage. What does UD have, or Forsaken Waste? Well, they have Grimlake's Bane, or not Grimlake's Bane, sorry, Bane Blast, whatever it's called. Yeah, there's that as well. So this is a kill, and the relic. So the relic comes out here, but it can also be killed pretty easily, right? Like the Tog will just go ahead and kill this Stitch Remains, most likely. Or, you know, if anything, this Tog will actually go attack the Blackguard, and then the Frond will kill the Remains just because you want the Ferocious Bite to go off on that Blackguard. It will take a bit, but the Doombringer will win this 1v1 as well. We do have the Mind Shackle on him, though. Yeah, so he's going to go in, get the Nora Globe. There's another Ranger. 15 damage. Needs 3 more. If he had deployed a champion with balance, this would be a kill. Is there anything? Banish, maybe? No, you don't play Banish. Like, good players don't play Banish. I don't think, at least. Maybe. Yeah, it's okay. Depends. I wonder if this is a good champion, like, by itself. $11 damage, 7 speed. Like in UD, it's good because UD doesn't have any range, but is he good normally? The real thing that's, I mean, he's 80 Nora, right? Let's see, Renovate. This champion deals 1 damage, additional damage. 2 champions for each starting ability above 2 on that champion. So starting ability above 2. So here we have 1. I wonder if, does it count like attack and stuff? Because then if it's these 2, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So does that do 4 extra damage then? It's not bad. On him, it does loads more. Look at that. Look at all these abilities. Right? So, interesting champion. But there's so many good KF range champions, right? I don't know. Alright, the Stitchling can double attack because he has multi-attack rank 1, so he can just go in and double attack the Doombringer if he wants. Even though we are paralyzed right now, yeah. So he's going to do it next turn, because this turn he wants to just like leave him, make it so that he can stall for 1 more turn. Okay, boost again. So this is the Rangers, I guess. Or no, boost Beast. Is this a Beast battle group then? Is this a Beast? It is. So it's KF Beast, but they're also a lot Rangers. There you go. Now I finally know what this is. 13 damage. So let's see. This 11 plus 4, I guess, right? Because he has 2 defense. Yeah, is that what we calculated, right? 1, 2, and then 4. Yeah, okay, nice. Kills the relic. There you go. He's in the font with the invisible ambling frond. And this is, like I said, it's so hard to play Stitched because their champions generally by themselves are not amazing. And they kind of rely on the Stitched remains on getting champs up again. Like, you have to do it at least once or twice. To like, you do it once. If you do get it like a one really good reconstruct, you can be even. But you need at least it to happen once, or else you're usually behind. If you can get it like to twice or to thrice, then you're usually ahead. Alright, so he double taps here. What was that? How much damage? 16. The disease will be a little bit more. But he just dies. I don't think he can save this Stitchling. I actually didn't really ever like the Stitchling. But I when I play the Stitch, I actually don't go split faction. I usually played full faction. I don't know if Serinda's ever worth it. Like, you can make the black. Ooh, all right. He's gonna be able to actually attack one more time with the Stitchling. Look at that. He quadruple attack or triple taps here with the Stitchling. And he's in range of the bottom font now. So he gave up his ability to fight for mid font in order to contest, which is really... Oh, that damage, though, from Eradicate. Gets the kill, but no reconstruct. And this attack, exactly. So 24 damage dealt by the Stitchling. Not bad. Again, the Relic, though, and he's not in range. All right, so he contests this font. Whatever will go into this font will become burned, right? Also, yeah, he can kill the Relic to get the Nora. That's, yeah, exactly. You don't have to kill the Relic to get your font back, but just to get the Nora Globe. It's 10 Nora, might as well. Like, I'm fine with wasting the AP for that. Or using the AP for that. Oh, I forgot. My bad. I play with the full screen off just because then I can switch between monitors without it messing up. Alright, he's gonna play a Relic? Yeah, he does. The Stitch First is actually kind of good at 1v1s just because of the Reconstitute, but he doesn't deal that much damage himself. He's at, let's see, 42 HP, so generally he can't be one-rounded by one champion, like, ever. It's pretty hard, at least. You need, like, Pummel plus... Like, I think maybe the Cyclops Mauler could, but not many other champions. Ooh, look at 15. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 5 extra damage. It'd be 18. 18 minus 1. Does that make sense? A little interesting. Ooh, what did he just stop? He stopped a... Carnivorous Vines. He just stopped. Oh, shoot. So he can't kill the Stitch Remains at the moment. So what he's doing instead... He could have, though. He could have actually moved to just tap this, but then... Does that kill the Relic? No. That's awkward. So he has bottom font, and he's contesting mid. But I don't know why he just transfigured. I think he did that because he was hoping it would kill the Stitch Remains, but it didn't. And now we can just see a Reconstruct come out here. Maybe even a kill in the Tog, just because... I mean, Eradicate was already used. I'm not sure why I didn't kill the Remains. I'm pretty sure this is up. It's been 3 turns. Like I said, I think he thought that the balance would kill it. That's my idea. I don't know what else he could be thinking here. I mean, he has bottom font, so he can still deploy potentially, but now he's pretty far behind. He was like even before, and just by transfiguring like that, I think he's behind. So yeah, he might die. He's at 20 health. He's at 12. How do you just take 12? Scaleform double tapped even. Okay. He's multi-attack. Oh no, Vindictive. All right, well, that's just a game. That's just game. He had Vindictive, so he had multi-attack rank 3. Multi-attack rank 3 with Berserker is pretty damn good, actually, right? That's pretty crazy. So he just, you know, yeah, there you go. GG.